fake Cuban terrorist attack. In 1962, during the Cold War, tensions between the US and Cuba were high because Fidel Castro had risen to power in Cuba and allowed communists to join the new Cuban government, nationalized US businesses, and improved relations with the Soviet Union. Furthermore, the Cuban Missile Crisis happened when the Soviet Union placed nuclear missiles capable of hitting the US on Cuban soil after the US placed theirs on Italy and Turkey. Operation Northwoods was a plan by the United States Department of Defense to stage terrorist attacks against American citizens and blame the Cuban government in order to justify a war against Cuba. They wanted to hijack civilian planes and make them appear as if US Air Force planes were shot down by Cuba, to simulate the downing of a US fighter jet off the coast of Cuba, to blow a US ship, and to organize terrorist attacks in US cities. The plan also included creating a Cuban communist terror campaign in the Miami area, in other Florida cities, and even in Washington, which would involve bombing civilian targets. The plan was approved by the Joint Chiefs of Staff, but was ultimately rejected by President John F. Kennedy because it would have been too risky and could have led to a full-scale war with the Soviet Union. CIA's fake animals. In the